Hi everyone. So happy that you've joined my Fitness Fusion Kickstart program. So this program I've made mainly for beginners or people wanting to get back into a fitness program. And this is your video one, and every video is going to have a little bit of mobility in the beginning. So super important to do that mobility. So we're just going to do about 5 minutes before we get into the workout. So let's start with upper body. It's actually full body mobility. So I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can see me. I want you to start legs slightly wider than hip width apart, whatever works for you. You're going to round out the back, bring it down, and open it up. Round it out and open it up. Warm up is so important. 5. Semi squat, round it forward. 7. We're going to go for 10 of everything. 8. 9. 10. Nice. So now I want you to take your right leg forward, left leg back. You're going to come back, come up on that toe, on that heel, lift your toe. You're going to come forward, stretching through the hamstring. Push the hip forward on the other leg. Down and forward. 4. Open up the spine again. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And bringing that other leg forward, lift the toes, hip width apart. You're going to come down, feel that stretch, reach for the toe, push the hip forward. 2. That's it. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. And then coming back to center. I want you to use your hip flexors here. I want you to open up the legs. Rotate the hips out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go 10 more because we're doing both sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those legs a little wider apart. I want you to come toes forward, bend to one side and the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and open up. 10, bring the other arm back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm going to warm up the quads a little bit and stretch them out a little bit. Reach forward, open up the chest. So you're kicking back, feeling that stretch in the quads. Open up. 9, 10, and 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now I would like you to bring one leg forward, one leg back, and you're going to do some rotational. So we're going to come forward and rotate both ways. Bring it back. Come forward, rotate, side, back. So we're going to speed that up a little bit with each leg. Left leg forward, rotate, side, back. Right leg forward, rotate over that leg, back. You can also do it this way. If it's too hard to do a forward lunge, you can come back. important to do all the rotations, all the planes of movement that we're going to be moving in throughout the workout. And back. Rotate, over, back, rotate, and back. And coming back to center. So, our first round. I want you to put music on for yourself. I don't have music playing in the background. I just thought that you guys might like to have your own music going. I'm gonna do the moves with you. We're gonna start the workout now. We're nice and warm, we're nice and limber. So we're gonna start off beginner squats. So if you need a chair and you're not strong enough to get down on your own, you're gonna use the chair. So I want you to come back, slide the hips back, abdominals are tight. You're gonna come to where you feel you can go. Come back up. We're gonna do 15. Chest is up, core is tight. We're on 6. You're going where you're comfortable with your feet. You don't have to have them facing fully forward. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. So now I'm going to work a little bit of core with you. So we do some standing abs for today. So I'm going to stay sideways still. I'm going to reach and pull down. You're lifting your legs up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8. It's like standing abs, like doing a crunch. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's get the heart rate up a little bit now. So let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second set, squats. Okay, let's do this. Squeeze the bum on your way up. At the top of the move, do not hyperextend those knees. You're squeezing the bum. Dropping as low as comfortable for you. And if you have to use a chair, like I said, that's fine. You can do a chair. Sit down and get back up. 2 more. And 15. Excellent work. Standing up. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle it out. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. So your heart rate should be coming up. You should be feeling it. We're going to go for the third set. Squats. Movement pattern for life. So let's go. You can sit it out if it's too much. Coming down a little lower maybe this time. Come on, you guys can do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze that bum. 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last set. Let's go. Standing abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9. Use those abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, you're strengthening your hip flexors. You're using your abs. Your cardio's up. Last shuffle. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. And because this is beginner, we are just doing body weight for this week. We may add weights. Each week is going to progressively get harder, okay? So we're going to go towards a little more upper body. I want to show you guys how to do push-ups. And I know most people don't like push-ups. But seeing as this is a beginner program, I'm going to teach you right from the wall. So I'm turning my back to you so you guys can watch proper form and technique. You're going to come up to the wall. You're going to place your hands in front of your chest and then take them out to the side of your chest. Then you're going to come back onto your toes if you can, and you're going to come forward and back. I want elbows looking like they are an arrow. So if you look at my body and you see me doing these, it looks like an arrow. You guys want to go to the floor and do them from your knees. You can, but I prefer you do them wall or at a table or a counter, just until you get stronger. And we're going to do 15 again. And taking your hands away from the wall, turning around. The reason I don't like push-ups from the knees necessarily is it's not going to get your lumbo-pelvic set up right, or your shoulders, and you're not using you're not using your full body for core. So you're better off coming off a counter or a wall than doing the floor from your knees. If you can do them, great. If not, that's all I want you to do is what we just did. So now I'm going to keep you standing. We're going to keep that blood flowing, and we're going to do more abs. We're going to throw that in. Arms are up. And you're going to go sideways towards your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have your hands clasped. They're just at the side of your ears. 13, 14, 15. Other side, let's go. 1, using those hip flexors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, you guys. Your little cardio here, we're going to do jumping jacks. So level 1, easy. Side to side. 2. We're going to go for 20. If you can do jumping jacks, do them. If you want to stay low impact and easy, beginner, do them like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's go back to push-ups. So I'm setting myself up this time on the counter here. It's a little console table. So you guys can see the core is nice and tight, and elbows come like an arrow on my back. Shoulder blades are back and down. I have my core brace 360. So front and back. Abs are nice and tight. Glutes are tight. 12, 13, 14, 15. You prefer the wall? Use the wall. You can use the lower table. Like I said, every week it's going to get harder. So let's go back to these abs. So let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really crunching. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go right into those jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third round. Let's do this, you guys. Okay, back to the push-ups. Chest is out, abs are tight. If you need your legs a little wider apart, do it. Let's go. It's supposed to be body weight only right now. We'll add weights as we go along, and bands, but only if you have them. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I guarantee you, you'll feel it tomorrow. 9, 10, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent work. Okay. Next thing, last time, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 rounds, lucky. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like these because they work your balance as well. So standing abs are very effective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent work, you guys. Okay, so we worked some legs. Go back and do some more legs. We've worked upper body, so the push-ups work your chest and your back. You always work your legs first. I always love to throw more legs in because they're our foundation, they're our biggest muscle group, and they're gonna burn the most fat. So we're gonna do something called a plie or a sumo squat. Your core is tight. You're gonna come down and bring it back up. I want to squeeze the bum at the top and down and up. Squeeze the bum. I'm going to turn sideways. So what I don't want to see is a tucked pelvis or a rounded back. I want your shoulders back. 10. 5 more. See how I'm going like I'm going to sit into a chair? It's just like a squat, only you're doing plies and holding it down. So what I want you to do, while you're holding it down here, I want you to come up on a toe. 3, 4, 5, 6. Working your calves. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now I'm going to throw in a little bit of cardio here before we go to abs. So what I want you to do is go out, out, in. Right leg lead. Let's go for 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go your own pace. I'm going too fast. You can go slower. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here's where the brain has to work. Get your other leg. Out, out, in. So it's my left, it's maybe your right now. So out, out, in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't mess it up. Use that brain. That's part of what Fitness Fusion is about. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get you down into a seated position. Don't lie down. We've just had our heart rate up. We're going to go into V-sit abdominal. Okay, so let's take ourselves down. You're in that V-sit. Heels stay on the floor. As we progress in our program, we'll start to lift the legs. So, heels are still on the floor. Shoulder blades are back. You're going to lean back and engage that core. If this is all you can do, I don't want anybody to feel back pain. If you do, you might want to just come up and ease it back. Depending on any back injuries you might have had, you might want to contact me and I can let you know what you can do as an alternative. So, tummy's tight in. You're going to rotate ever so slightly, keeping your legs as straight forward and in place as possible. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is called a Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Give it a little stretch. Come on up. You can stretch. Just stretch that lower back out a bit and come on up. Let's go for round 2, sumo squats. So, down, up. Squeeze the bum at the top. Remember you're sitting. It shouldn't hurt your knees. If you have knee issues, let me know. Send me a text. Send me an email. I can give you something else to do. 13, 14, and hold it here. Hold, up on the toes. 3, working your calves here, your inner thighs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go. Your left leg, my right. Let's go. Out, out, in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Go your own pace. You don't have to go to 20. You can pause the video at any time and carry on. 18, 19, and 20. Shake it out. Go to your other leg. Out, out, in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome work. Let's go down. V-sit. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. Shoulder blades back. And 20. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't let that core go. 5, 4. You might be shaking. That's perfectly normal. Excellent work. Your hip flexors might be sore tomorrow because you're working them when you're sitting in a V-sit. It's all good for you. All right. One last set. Let's go. Sumos. And down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These used to hurt my legs. I was doing them wrong before I got into personal training. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stay low. Up you go on the toes. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inner thighs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip heart. Let's go. Out, out, and in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you got a sweat on yet? 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent work. Get down into that V set. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. Shoulder blades back. Knees closer to the chest, not so far down. Bring them in and lean back and side to side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Next thing we're going to do, some bicycles, and then a few stretches to end this first workout. You can do this again. You can do it twice. I would give yourself, if you're really, really sore, a couple of days to do again, or do the next workout. It's going to be different, a little bit more upper body and core, so you can switch back and forth. Okay, let's go into the bicycle. So proper form here is super imperative. So you're lying down on your back, you have your legs at tabletop to start, engage that core, make it tight. Your hands are just going to support your neck. Do not clasp them. Big no-no. Support your head behind your ears. Take your elbows wide. None of this. This is not a bicycle. Well, it is, but it's a cheating bicycle, I call it. So, elbows wide. You're peeking around. You don't twist your neck. Your eyes peek around this thigh. You extend the leg as far as you can. This is a proper bicycle. If you cannot do this, I'm going to give you a progression. You're going to do 10 of these, like so, and 10 of these, like so. If you can do proper bicycles, do proper bicycles. So, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into chest. Give yourself a hug. Take your hands under the kneecaps. Bring your knees a little closer towards your armpits. Gently roll side to side. Giving them a stretch. Extending one leg out. Feeling the stretch through the hip. Compressing this hip. Just do what you can on the stretches. Other side. Let it out. Nice work, you guys. Bring it back in. Knees into chest. Now I want you to take one foot onto the floor, bent leg, one leg straight up, stretching the hamstring. If you need to extend the other leg out, extend it out. Rotate the ankle one direction. Take it the other way. Hold it, stretch that hamstring. So if your hamstrings are tight, keep your foot bent. If you're flexible, extend it. And let's take the other side, okay? Do what you can. Listen to your body, super important. Rotate the ankles. One direction. Now take them the other way. Nice work. Bring both knees into chest. Now we're going to do a stretch that stretches the back as well as the quads. So I want you to take your left hand and your right leg, foot. Grab your foot, turn to one side, and extend that other leg out. So now you're doing a quad stretch, and it's good for the entire body. I want you to open up through the chest, and you can turn your head the other direction if it feels safe for you. Let that leg go. Take your body back to center. Nice work. Now you're going to grab the other foot with your opposite hand. You're going to come onto that side. Pull the foot enough so that you can feel that stretch in the quad. And you're going to extend the other leg out the other way. My wall's in the way, so I would have that leg extended out normally. And I'm looking this way, so I'm getting a stretch through my back, through my glutes, through my hamstring, through that quad. This is a helix. This stretches the helix of your fascia. So fascia goes through your body. It's that white stuff that covers the muscles. When you cut a chicken, for instance, it's all that white stuff. That's called your fascia. And release that leg. Bring the legs back in. Got one more stretch for you. It's your hip flexors. So you're going to come on to all fours. Before we get into the hip flexors, let's stretch our backs, okay? So round out the spine. Tuck the tummy up. Slide the shoulder blades back. Arch the spine. Round it out. And arch it up. Now you're going to take one leg forward. You're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. So you can do a runner stretch, or you can do a stretch like this that stretches the hip flexors with your knees on the ground, your ankles right under the knees. And if you come back, you'll get another hamstring stretch. Let's go back forward again into those hip flexors. They get super tight. Especially if you haven't worked out for a long time and you sat a lot, at a desk possibly, and stretch it back. And let's take that leg back. Other leg comes forward. Stretch out the hip. You just always have to remember that that ankle stays under the knee. If you have your ankle too far back, you're going to hurt your knee. And pull it back into a ham flexor stretch. A hamstring, not a ham flexor. Hamstring stretch. Come forward again, hip flexor. And hamstring. And then you can take both legs back, coming onto your feet. You're just going to hang, chest towards your thighs, grab your elbows, stretch out that lower back, bring your hands to above the knee, nice flat back, come on up. So that completes your first workout of the series, 8 weeks. By the end of 8 weeks, it's going to be quite a bit more difficult, but you guys will always know the first things we did, and you can come back to those first things. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, email me, text me, DM me through Instagram, wherever you learned about me, whatever communication I've sent you, please get back to me. I want to help you guys get fit and strong. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.